Hey everyone, welcome back. Before we jump in, please smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. This one's a mind bender and you'll want to stick around. Last week, quantum computing crashed into the headlines like a sci-fi plot twist, sparking big questions. Are we on the edge of a tech revolution? I'm no quantum physicist. My skills peak at staring wide-eyed at the universe's oddities, but let's dig into this together and figure out what's got everyone buzzing. So let's start with the basics. Your everyday computer, whether it's your laptop or phone, runs on bits. These little guys flip between 0 and 1, powering everything from your emails to your Netflix queue. It's reliable, it's predictable, it's, well, kind of boring when you think about what's next. Enter quantum computers with their secret weapon qubits. These aren't your average bits. Thanks to quantum mechanics, they've got two wild tricks up their sleeve. First, superposition. Qubits can be 0, 1, or both at the same time. Second, entanglement. What Einstein famously dubbed spooky action at a distance. That's when particles get so linked that tweaking one instantly messes with the other, even if they're galaxies apart. It's weird, it's spooky, and it's why quantum doesn't just speed things up, it rewrites the whole game. Let's break it down with something simple. Imagine a maze with 4 paths, left, right, up, and down. A classic computer's like a lone runner testing each one. Left, dead end. Right, nope. Up, blocked. Down, there it is. Success. For 4 options, it's a breeze. Done in a split second. But crank that up to a million paths, like trying to crack modern encryption. And even the fastest supercomputers turn into marathoners, trudging through each possibility step by step. We're talking years, decades, maybe centuries to finish. Now, quantum computers? They're a whole different beast. With superposition, it's not one runner, it's a coordinated swarm hitting every path at once. Entanglement ties them together, sharing intel instantly across the system. There's this algorithm called Grover's that sharpens the edge, cutting a million-step slog down to about 1,000. That 4-path maze, a handful of qubits could solve it faster than you can say checkmate, leaving classical tech eating dust. So why'd this hit the news last week? Microsoft dropped a bombshell, their Majorana 1, an 8-qubit quantum computer. Unlike the usual setups, think superconducting circuits or trapped ions, this one's built on topological qubits, using Majorana quasi-particles, stuff theorized way back in the 1930s. They've mashed superconductors and semiconductors into what they call a topoconductor, aiming for stability to tame quantum's wild side. Microsoft's pitching it to DARPA's big quantum program, with dreams of scaling to 1,000,000 qubits, all in a fridge-sized unit, not some sprawling lab nightmare. Critics are side-eyeing it. A 2021 Majorana claim got retracted, so there's skepticism. But this 8-qubit step still lit a fire under the quantum hype. It's not world-changing yet, but it's a peek at what might be coming. Here's where it gets real. Pair this with artificial intelligence and it's a wake-up call. AI's already pushing classical computers to their limits. Think training massive models on insane datasets. Quantum's parallel power could turbocharge that, unlocking breakthroughs we can barely imagine. Sharper predictions, faster drug discoveries, solutions to problems we've only scratched at. It's not just a speed boost, it could blow the roof off what tech can do. Who's driving this? The heavyweights are all in. IBM's got its Quantum System 2, powered by the Heron processor, chasing 100,000 qubits by 2033. Their cloud platforms are already tackling chemistry and optimization puzzles. Google's quantum AI team with the Sycamore chip is gunning for 1,000,000 qubits by the decade's end. Leaning on superconducting qubits to supercharge machine learning, they've been flexing since their 2019 supremacy claim. Microsoft, with Majorana 1, is betting on topological stability, tying it into Azure Quantum for developers. NVIDIA's in the mix too. Their CUDA-Q platform bridges quantum and classical, using GPU muscle to accelerate simulations and teaming up with folks like Quantum Machines. Then there's the scrappy underdogs. IonQ's working trapped ion qubits. High precision, available on AWS and Azure, aimed at enterprise simulations, though scaling's a beast. Rigetti Computing's blending superconducting qubits with hybrid setups, eyeing drug discovery and finance but wrestling with noise issues. D-Wave Quantum's all about quantum annealing. Their Advantage system's got over 5,000 qubits, perfect for optimization in logistics or finance, though it's a niche play. These teams big and small are tackling the messy stuff, stability, scale, errors, all riding last week's wave. So are we ready for this? Quantum's infinite potential is knocking at cryptography's locked doors, all could crack wide open in no time. I'm still getting my head around AI, And now this. It hits like a freight train, relentless, thrilling, maybe a little overwhelming. These companies aren't just tinkering, they're forging tomorrow, one qubit at a time. What's your take? Is this the next big thing or just hype building up? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hey, if you want more content on trade strategies or analysis on high-yielding ETFs, check out our website at www.evervest.com. Thank you for watching. Until next time, good luck out there. As always, the information presented in this video is for educational purposes and should not be considered financial advice. Be sure to evaluate how this information and securities discussed align with your financial needs. Consult with a financial professional if needed.